team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
Hi, I'm Mayor Scott Crick of the town of Morris, and I'm here today to tell you in the next 30 seconds why Morris is the place where you should be. We're a great community full of wonderful amenities such as the Morris Curling Club, plenty of green space, the Morris Arena, the Morris Swimming Pool, and other great things that everybody wants in the place where they live. We have affordable housing, a low crime rate, and a wonderful industrial park that would be perfect for any business that's looking to relocate to central Manitoba. We have a highly motivated workforce, we've got excellent property taxes, and we've got excellent highway access to 2 provincial trunk highways in Manitoba. And despite what you may believe about the community of Morris, with the improvements that the province of Manitoba has made to Highway 75, flooding will no longer be an issue after 2021. So once again, Morris is the place you should be. I look forward to seeing you short term and look forward to seeing you long term in our great community.
On behalf of the Morrison District Chamber of Commerce, I want to welcome everybody to our wonderful small community 30 minutes south of Winnipeg on Highway 75. Morris is a wonderful little community that's loaded with amenities that other communities are envious of. We have a brand new industrial park that's all ready to go, service lots, just looking for some tenants. The business community, Chamber of Commerce, is here to promote everybody. On behalf of the Morrison District Chamber of Commerce, again, welcome to Morris. Thanks for coming and enjoy the DEKALB SuperSpiel.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center with the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
Farmers think Meridian manufacturing first. Meridian has revolutionized storage, starting with the first smooth wall hopper built in 1965. Since then, our lineup of fuel tanks, stainless steel tanks, corrugated bins, and arch wall steel buildings have been relied on to store seed, fuel, equipment, and everything in between. Visit meridianmfg.com.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges with innovations big and small to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges with innovations big and small to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
I was lured by their promises of retiring wealthier. But when I saw my returns, well, I guess that's why I never heard them talk about performance. With RBC, I'm back to feeling confident.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges with innovations big and small to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges with innovations big and small to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
When it comes to handling your most valuable commodities, farmers think Meridian Manufacturing first. For over 55 years, Meridian has been at the forefront of on-farm handling. With our full lineup of heavy-duty swing augers, bin fill conveyors, truckload augers, and truckload conveyors, you can depend on Meridian for handling your commodities safely and efficiently. Visit meridianmfg.com to see our full lineup today.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Morris Multiplex. We have two semifinals going on this morning for each of the men and women. In the first men's semifinal, which will be live streamed here from the multiplex momentarily, we have Matt Dunstone's rink competing against Ryan Weeb, and that will be on sheet D. And then in the other men's semifinal, we have John Schuster from the U.S. competing against Reed Carruthers. And then the two ladies semifinals, we have Clancy Grandy out of the U.S. competing against Abby ACKLAND from Winnipeg, and Nancy Martin from Regina competing against Jennifer Jones. So I'll be covering the Dunstone-Weeb game, but I'll be trying to give you updates on the other games as they progress. And again, once again, welcome to the 15th DEKALB SuperSpiel from Morris, Manitoba. We've had an excellent several days of competition, and it all comes down to crunch time today, with the last 8 teams standing. The teams are playing for some nice purses. Men's and women's championship purses are $10,000 each. And the finalists, or second place finishers if you will, take home $6,000. Third and fourth place, $2,150. And 5th through 8th place, $1,500. So apologies folks, I was one sheet off on my coverage. I'm covering sheet D. The Dunstone Weeb game is on sheet C. Sheet D is the Clancy GRADY versus Abby ACKLAND game.
Okay. You take it out.
ACKLAND's throwing the red stones, GRADY the yellow. A little bit of information about the teams. The ACKLAND team curls out of the Assiniboine Memorial Club in Winnipeg. Abby's supported by third Megan Walter, second Sarah Oliver, and lead Mackenzie Elias. Their coach is Howard Restel. They're a new team for this season, and they are looking to make some noise, as they certainly have been, making it all the way to the semifinal, and this should be a good match.
Yep.
Clancy's team hails from Vancouver. Skip Clancy is supported by third Kayla McMillan, second Lindsay Debut, and lead Sarah Loken. Their coach is Katie Witt. The bulk of the team is from Vancouver, or from the BC lower mainland. Clancy originates from Burlington. And this GRADY team has certainly been curling extremely well. Lost the mic. Okay, back. Thank you. I'd be calling for Megan for a takeout on the GRADY stone. She hits and rolls and just hangs around the back of the 12-foot. Clancy now calling for her third. Kayla McMillan to draw in behind the guards out front.
Yeah. So like 14-2. Okay. Yeah, just hog line and it should come off still.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Nice stone, slightly heavy.
14.9.
It'll slide to back 4.
It had a lot
Good
of
looking stone.
rotation.
Abby's now requesting her third, Megan Walter. Also come in behind those front guards for shot stone.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 14.8. Yeah. No. Got it, curl. Oh!
It's a good looking rock.
Okay, freeze it. Hard set.
Very nice pace, well judged.
Wow! Hard set. Okay, that's fine.
And now lying shot.
Right on it. Yeah.
So Clancy's asked Kayla to come down and freeze to that stone just thrown by the ACKLAND team.
Whoa! Wider line!
Little extra line.
Whoa! Wait! Okay, Lindsay, you
Lens,
can
go
go.
good.
Hard, Lindsay.
Really hard, Lens. Really hard.
Always has to curl. Hard, you're doing it. Yeah, both of you. Go, go, go. Drag it. Hard, hard, hard. Get it a piece under.
It's a real
Go,
good
go, go, go,
team
go.
effort on the brushes here.
Okay,
They
good
come up
sweeping,
just
guys.
short
Got it a
of
hair
lying
wider.
second and third stones.
Yeah, that's not bad. You just freeze. Corner freeze it. And if I'm light, I gave you edge. Would you like a hair left? Corner freeze it.
Just a quick update on how these teams arrived in the semifinal. The ACKLAND team lost their first game, went over to the B side and marched through undefeated to make it to the semifinal as the third qualifier. Clancy's team has yet to experience a defeat, coming through the A side unscathed. So both teams have been curling well. Megan second stone. Just attempting to come down.
Curl, curl, curl.
She does tap that GRADY stone up, but
Yeah.
ACKLAND still lying 1. GRADY now second stone.
Don't really have too many options.
Yeah.
I think we might have to guard it.
Give them one.
I think so. I don't really see what else we do.
My only other thought was run this in.
We could do it on my last,
Two. Yeah.
I think.
Do it on this one though. We might open up that side for a draw.
Yeah, it's just if we...
Like if we are a little high and come into here, that's fine.
She's playing the same thing.
Clancy and Kayla now
Yeah.
talking
And then
over
you throw this for
their
one.
next
If
shot,
we make it, she has
which will be
that.
Clancy's first skip
We might
stone.
have a double.
Yeah.
We could. We could.
I don't really see
We
anything
can pick
else.
our own. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like the chances of picking our own are closer than getting the 6, I think, because if I'm close to making it but a hair high, I'm still getting ours.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of if it's worth it to do that on our first
Yeah.
or if I save it till our last. Are we out counting at the back?
Pardon?
Are we out counting at the back?
This is out counting this.
So if I do it on our last, it's only a steal of 1.
Yep.
Whereas if, huh? Yeah, it's
Okay.
a matter of if we play this on our first or
Yeah.
not. think then it's an easy, she kills both yellows.
Yeah, at least you score, but.
Yeah, yeah.
We could run this nose into here.
I think it's also high likelihood of if I'm a hair high, she's sitting too buried.
Yeah. We could come in here.
I don't mind that on our first.
Yeah.
They certainly got a few options. They're looking at possibility of putting
Doesn't
a
really
guard.
do anything for us though.
The only thing is
Or
it kind of
coming in.
takes away like this.
And tapping that red stone over with the shooter.
Yeah, I think it's still barely.
Or even tapping it up.
Yeah.
I don't hate double peeling.
I don't like double peeling. They're just gonna hit and lose both yellows.
Yeah.
I think we're either playing this now or we're guarding.
Okay. I think we guard play this on your last. That seems to be your
Good discussion.
call.
Edge?
Yep.
You're in agreement to play a guard. Which should, in effect, try to
I think
limit
we just guard.
the Ackland team
Yeah.
to at worst stealing one, but Grandy's still
A hair higher is fine as well,
pursuing
actually.
a two spot to
Logo
open
or higher is good.
this first end, given she has the hammer.
Yeah, it's up to speed here. You can wait then. Line's good.
Line's fine.
Easy, easy,
Line's
Sarah.
okay.
Whoa
Line's
then.
Okay. Okay. Line's fine. Doesn't
Lynn,
need to
finish.
go. Yep, then.
Yep, finish.
Good stone.
Hard.
It's a nice guard. Now Abby in her third, Megan Walter looking the situation over, discussing their options. They're looking to come down the other side, draw in, and there's been no rocks thrown down that side, so it'll be a little bit of a test to find the weight. Still be some pebble on that that side of the ice.
All the rocks all at once. Like getting it all of them is not going one at a time.
So Abby delivers her final stone. She's just looking to actually place a guard.
Yeah.
The spot.
Yeah, so we just want to hit it a hair high.
Just a slither high.
Clancy out immediately looking
Yeah,
at
back line.
raising her yellow just on the inside of the red, popping it out.
Yeah.
Or, sorry,
Just
moving
back
yellow
line.
onto
We're
red,
just trying to bump ours
onto
up
yellow.
in the shot. Yeah, our
moving
yellow,
that
yeah, the
yellow,
one that's second
that red,
shot.
pardon me,
We
that's
just need to hit
shot
this
stone
top one a
over
hair
enough to
high.
get shot and take her one.
Yeah, just back line.
It's a well played first end.
Quick in this line. It's a big ad. Wait then.
Close. Close.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Lindsay.
Hard lens. Hard lens. Hard. 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 Okay. Yep. Yeah.
ACKLAND steals one in that opening end. It was a nice.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
All right, folks, welcome back to N2 in women's semifinal number 1. Clancy GRADY versus Abby ACKLAND. Abby was able to steal a point in the opening end, so GRADY retains the hammer. Will now be looking to bounce back with a deuce. I'll just quickly give you a little history of the DEKALB SuperSpiel. This is the 15th annual DEKALB SuperSpiel. Morris Curling Club established the SuperSpiel in March 2009 with the tremendous support of Monsanto Canada and the DEKALB seed brand. Monsanto and DEKALB have provided great support to make this event happen over the years. In 2019, we welcomed Bayer Canada, the new owners of the DEKALB seed brand, to the team. We're excited to be partnered with Bayer Canada, and in fact, they've just announced a 3-year extension on their feature sponsorship agreement of the SuperSpiel. So we're very appreciative of their continued support. The Bonspiel's name acknowledges this support of DEKALB as title sponsor and evokes the name of the club's 1970s Big M SuperSpiel, as well as the DEKALB Super League, which provides a competitive outlet for curlers in the southern Manitoba region. The Morris Curling Club thanks Greg Wasco, who has provided our competitors with top-level ice in the past 14 years. Greg is now Curling Canada's head ice technician, and as such, understandably unable to join us this year. A special welcome to Matt Rankin, who has been assisting Greg since 2014 at DEKALB SuperSpiel. The Morris Curling Club purchased a TV system in time for our second DEKALB SuperSpiel, so our fans could have a super viewing experience with the ability to watch any sheet from any location in the club. We've hosted teams from around the world and across Canada, providing fans with excellent viewing opportunities. With the expansion in 2014 to include 32 women's teams and the 2015 expansion to also include 32 men's teams, along with a corresponding increase in prize money, the DEKALB SuperSpiel became one of the top events on both the men's and women's side. This expansion caused the need for more ice and thus the move to use both Morris Curling Club and arena ice, first in Rosenort in 2014 and then the Morris Arena. This year we will have, we're very pleased to have arena type ice in the Morris Curling Club managed by head technician Matt Rankin. Our DEKALB SuperSpiel has also become a meeting place for our sponsors. It provides an opportunity to meet with customers, to enjoy some curling as well. So we say a super thank you to our many sponsors that are hugely important to making the DEKALB SuperSpiel a success. Indeed, we couldn't pull this off without them. The SuperSpiel continues to be a venue for garnering CTRS points and is an important part of the players' quest for the Manitoba Championship events, or berths, which have been allocated to the Manitoba Curling Tour. Just a plug for next year's SuperSpiel, the 16th annual SuperSpiel will be held December 1 to 4, 2023. Mark your Outlook calendars for that now. Also check the World Curling Tour, Manitoba Curling Tour, and DEKALB SuperSpiel websites for details. If you need more information, you can contact Lauren or Chris Hamblin, and they'll be pleased to provide you that. Just a quick shout out to Lauren and Chris. They are in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia for the Canadian Seniors Championship, which Chris is competing in. And their opening draw under Ontario, or against Ontario, is underway as we speak. Yarmouth is a very picturesque small city, about 3.5 hours south of Halifax, or as I like to say, 4 hours if you keep to the speed limit. So back to the second end action. GRADY was attempting to come down freeze to her first stone, and she's just left a little separation, so Abby's going to go after the double. This is second Sarah Oliver. She just gets by the guard. A nice rock, just a little light, and both yellow stones are still in play at the back of the house.
Just enough to punch it. Okay.
Just through. Yeah.
So now Clancy's asked her second.
It's probably back 8.
Lindsay Debut to come down and just push that Macmillan stone out of the house to lie 3.
Almost hack.
Whoa then. Whoa then. Sarah.
Hack still.
Hard, Sarah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Also a nice stone just by the guard. Very well judged, excellent weight, and mission accomplished. Pushes that red stone of Ackland's just out the back. Very nicely done. Abby's now asking her third, Megan Walter, to do a hit and roll on that shot stone of GRADY's. Unfortunate miscue there, as Megan's first stone a little hot and a little wide and just slides through the gap. So now Clancy's lying 3.
Yeah, that's okay. Just leave that one. That's okay. You had to.
So Clancy asked Kayla to come down, put another rock in the house, and she has successfully done so. So they're now lying 4. Abby's now asked Megan to come down and remove that shot stone. And 2 would be a bonus. So she spilled 1 out the back. Right now, GRADY's still lying 2. with that red stone of
Do you like that?
the ACKLAND team.
Yeah. Okay,
Third shot.
Sure. You think it'll come down a bit?
Clancy's electing to remove that as it's out in the open, and a bonus here would be a little hit and roll behind cover. But she'll take a nose hit as well at this juncture.
Make sure I'm like putting the penny inside of my hand.
Clean.
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 Clean. Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Clean.
Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Well thrown rock by
Yep.
Kayla. She gets a slight inside roll. So right now, Grandy lying 4. Abby certainly got her work cut out for in her last 2 stones. So Abby's attempting to come down and remove that shot stone of Grandy's. This is a tricky shot. She can't afford to be wide here or tight and wreck on the guard. Nicely done. She's by the guard. Well judged rock. She takes out the Grandy's shot stone and is now lying 1, almost completely buried.
Wonder if I think I can play through it.
So shot stone belongs to
I think we play
Abby,
half.
and there are 3 Grandy stones on the outside of the rings, or the outer rings.
Might need to play back line.
Okay. You want a little more ice?
Sliver. Yeah. Like back line? Yeah, like kind of just through.
Kayla and Clancy are discussing the weight, and they've settled on backline weight. They just want to tap this back.
The open and roller shooter.
If they could get a little roll on the shooter, they'd be very happy with that. Get it behind cover.
Feels like there's something. Yeah. Whoa.
Clean. Close.
Whoa. Off.
Whoa.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hard, Sarah.
All
Hard.
the way, you got it. Keep going. Keep going.
Whoa. Hard, Kayla.
Nicely judged. The ACKLAND stone is removed, and the Clancy stone rolls over. And right now Clancy's lying 4, so Abby's got a bit of a daunting shot with her last stone. It's never a comfortable feeling when you're in the hack with your last stone and the opposition's counting 4, with 1 rock still to come from them. This could potentially be a very big end for Grandy and bust this game wide open early on. Good time to get together with your third and have a discussion. Make sure you're on the same page here. So Megan and Abby are doing just that. Very critical moment early on in this match. good crowd on hand, but you have room for more. So if you're tired of sitting at home or want a day off from work and you can sneak out or get permission, come on down to the Morris Multiplex. We've got some great curling on right now and in the men's and women's finals to come at 11. Watching this rock carefully. They want to come down, freeze to that GRADY stone, and they have done that. Actually tapped a little bit, and they are not sure if they're first or second shot. Too close to call from this vantage.
Kind of the same line as where.
But regardless, GRADY's going to come down and
try and get to the nose of it. There might be enough
just a
space
nose
for us
hit.
To be free. Just get as much of it as we
would
can.
give her
I'm just going to throw like
2
just
likely for sure.
line.
If she was able to hit it a hair on the inside,
oh yeah, a hair
she
less
might
for
possibly
sure. I'll adjust from that last one.
get 3.
Whoa! Off, Lynn! Sarah!
Sarah, go! Hard, Sarah! Hard! Hard!
Hard, Sarah!
Hard!
Hard, Sarah!
Hard! 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 Hard!
Looks like 1 GRADY stone for sure, and they're just checking to see if they need a measurement to see if it's just 1 or if they've scored 2.
Measure quick.
I think there might be a need for measurement here. Looks like it, yep.
They both ended up at the other end.
The pace on that GRADY final stone was a little bit hot and didn't quite curl enough as a result. But still a good effort by Clancy.
Okay. It felt like a hair less in my
But
first
also
one,
a
not lot,
key
but
clutch
a little
shot
bit.
by Abby
So I think
to possibly cut down Clancy to just 1, or at worst 2. And I think she'd be very happy to get out of this end.
might have only been
Giving up a 2. 1 would be a bonus for sure. So from our top view camera,
regardless, we're going up. So I'm going to go down. Okay. We can start once this is over.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
this is going to be very close, folks.
Sarah?
I think they're going to adjust it a little bit further. Fine-tune that. This is a critical measurement early on in this game, the second end.
There we go. Yeah.
And it is indeed a score of 2 for the Clancy Grandy rink. They take a 2-1 lead after 2. We'll be back in a minute.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
All right, folks, we're back at the Morris Multiplex for the women's semifinal being live streamed. First women's semifinal, Grandin versus ACKLAND. We're in the third end, and a very interesting second end. Some great shots made by both teams. Grandin managed to score 2 after a measurement, take a 2-1 lead. So ACKLAND has the hammer in this third end. Just an update on some other scores. Martin's taken a 2-0 lead over Jones after 2 ends, and Dunstone and Weeb are all knotted up at 2 apiece, and Schuster and Carruthers are all knotted up at 1 apiece. So some good tight curling games in all 4 sheets in these men's and women's semifinals. I know one of the Grandy team's goals is to reach the Tier 2 Slam, and they won a spiel earlier in this year in September in Martinsville, defeating Salvini Tiranzoni, the reigning world champion from Switzerland. So there's no question this team has got game, and I would think if they continue to progress here, there's every likelihood we may well see the Grandy team on the Slam Tour in Tier 2, in the second tier. The ACKLAND draw is just a little heavy, sliding to the back of the 12-foot.
Similar to what you gave us last end is good. A little less is fine, yeah. T-line.
Okay. Wait for line.
4T.
You gotta wait for
Back
line.
4. Back 4.
Kayla. Whoa, Sarah. Sarah, we're going around. Sarah, hard.
Already there.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Okay.
You gotta go. Whoa.
Clancy asking her second Lindsay debut to draw in behind the guards. She's also a tad heavy. They had to sweep it to get it by the guards, but she is shot stone, lying back 12. So ACKLAND leads Sarah Oliver, or ACKLAND's second, Sarah Oliver now coming down with her second stone. Attempting drawing as well, behind that red guard out front. So looks like better weight, nicely judged, good stone. sliding to the back, 8 foot for shot.
Here. I like ripping.
She's pretty well buried.
I don't mind it. They're just going to freeze to it, though.
You could play to it.
Can we just peel the guard?
Huh?
Can we just peel the corner? Yeah.
Clancy's second, Lindsay DeVue, is asking if they should just do the peel. Clancy's thinking that over, and it looks like she's decided to do that, just to open it up.
No, 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 no. Thank you. Okay.
Unfortunately, Lindsay flashed that second stone. So now Abby Ackland looking to take advantage of that. And she's asked Megan Walter to come down and freeze to that shot stone of theirs to lie 2. She didn't quite get the freeze, but good stone, a little bit of separation, and she is lying 2.
That's a 15. T-line to back 4.
Okay. So same as what I gave you on that intern. Okay. Okay. And that was close speed of what I gave you.
Clancy's now asked her third, Kayla McMillan, to come down and freeze to that shot red stone of Ackland's.
I didn't add anything.
Kate, you can go. Okay, yeah, then.
Get it there.
Hard.
Got a curl. Got a
Okay,
curl.
switch if you can, guys. Has to curl.
Got a curl.
Hard,
It's good weight on this stone.
Go.
That's a,
Hard,
really got a curl.
Go. Hard, hard. Okay, good sweeping, guys.
Nicely judged.
15,
Good
6.
effort
I
by
don't
the
think
sweepers.
she
Didn't quite get the freeze, but right on the tee line and lying shot. So Megan Walter attempted to come down and just freeze to that shot stone or tap it back. Ooh. She's on that yellow guard, pushing it into the house, and the shooter rolled over to the top 12 as well.
Do they have that?
Grady's currently lying 1.
Okay.
And the 2 Ackland stones, the back 8, are second and third shot.
Yeah, like top to frozen.
I mean, that would be good.
They're discussing
It just.
whether to play a freeze on that shot stone to lie 2.
Even if you get to nose is really good. Like frozen on nose, a little tap works.
Okay.
So either the freeze or plan B would be the tap if the stone is slightly heavy. Either way, there's a good chance they'll be lying 2 after this shot. So this is Kayla's final stone.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
roll it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little heavy and a little inside. They're going to do a tap and roll.
Okay, good call.
Line 2. So Abby's now asked Megan Walter on her last stone to come down and do a hit and roll on the 2 yellows, and if this is executed well, 1, possibly 2 yellows will go. That shot stone may wreck on the other yellow, and the shooter, Abby's hoping, would roll over to be shot. So it's good effort. Ackland's now line 1, and the Grandy Yellowstone is second shot. But Ackland has, if she can squeeze that yellow rock out, she'll be line 3.
If the line's good, we can sweep it to top it a hair, but mostly just make sure we get to nose of ours. They're shot right now.
Clancy discussing with a friend in, she wants to get ideally to the nose of that Ackland rock, red rock.
Just T-line weight is ideal.
Just looking to throw T-line weight on this.
Out there. Wait if you can, Sarah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep, line, line. Hard line. Hard, 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 hard.
You really got to go on this. It's tight and light, and they're on that red guard, and then rolling that shooter just to the top of the 12-foot. Just a little light on that effort. Those of you who curl know that curling is a very precise game at this level especially. So now Abby's looking to take advantage of that and come down to that yellow rock and just tap it back and lie 2. There's not a lot of room there. Another precision shot required by Abby Ackland. They're by the guard. Nice rock, and she's done exactly that. Very nice stone by Abby, lying 2.
Yeah, like nose leaves us high.
She's now counting first, third, and fourth with the lone Grandy stone
we kill the 8 at least
on the tee line in the 8-foot second shot. Their third shot, sorry.
They should run dead straight for us, I think.
So Ackland's lying 1, 2, and 4. But those red stones are in the open, so Clancy's attempting to throw peel weight, hit the shot red stone on the nose, and spill 2 of them, and leaving her yellow and the shooter in play.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
So
Close.
Clancy's
Yeah.
final stone.
Yes!
And well judged. They've accomplished that. Grady now lying 1 and 2, but her shot stone's in the open. So now Abby's assessing the situation. She's checking to see who's lying fourth. It looks to me like the GRADY stone is for shot at the top of the rings. But that's just from my vantage point. Cameras and eyes can always be fooled. Sometimes you need to get the measuring stick out to know for sure. Lots of rocks in play, and another precision shot required by Abby to score. Looks to me like she's just playing a nose hit to score 1 and not the match. Any effort to get more than 1 would be a very dangerous attempt. Grady ends up stealing 1 as Abby's shooter rolled out of play after she took out that yellow stone. So Grady's now up 3-1 after 3. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Mayor Scott Crick of the town of Morris, and I'm here today to tell you in the next 30 seconds why Morris is the place where you should be. We're a great community full of wonderful amenities such as the Morris Curling Club, plenty of green space, the Morris Arena, the Morris Swimming Pool, and other great things that everybody wants in the place where they live. We have affordable housing, a low crime rate, and a wonderful industrial park that would be perfect for any business that's looking to relocate to central Manitoba. We have a highly motivated workforce. We've got excellent property taxes, and we've got excellent highway access to 2 provincial trunk highways in Manitoba. And despite what you may believe about the community of Morris, with the improvements that the province of Manitoba has made to Highway 75, flooding will no longer be an issue after 2021. So once again, Morris is the place you should be. I look forward to seeing you short term and look forward to seeing you long term in our great community.
On behalf of the Morrison District Chamber of Commerce, I want to welcome everybody to our wonderful small community 30 minutes south of Winnipeg on Highway 75. Morris is a wonderful little community that's loaded with amenities that other communities are envious of. We have a brand new industrial park that's all ready to go, service lots, just looking for some tenants. The business community, Chamber of Commerce, is here to promote everybody. On behalf of the Morrison District Chamber of Commerce, again, welcome to Morris. Thanks for coming and enjoy the DEKALB SuperSpiel.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
folks, we're back in the fourth end of the first women's semifinal between Abby Ackland and Clancy GRADY. Just an update on the other scores. The other women's semifinal, Martin's now up 3-0 on Jones. She scored 1 in the first and stole 1 each in the second and third ends. Dunstone is now taking a 3-2 lead over Weeb, picking up 2 in the second, stealing 1 in the third. And Carruthers is now up 3-1 over Ryan Weeb. Welcome back again. We're coming to you live from the Morris Multiplex in Morris, Manitoba. Thank you. My name is Brent.
To my broom.
I'm attempting to provide some color commentary as opposed to dead airspace. Those that use the preferred dead airspace, I apologize. You're stuck with me anyway. And
No. Okay. 16.5.
I don't get paid for this job, which is fine because I don't deserve to, nor would anyone choose to pay me. So it's a good battle so far, though with GRADY up 3-1. This is a key end for Abby to get back in this game in the fourth and keep it tight. I think I was encouraged to
I'm gonna give you a hair more.
Try my rookie hand at color commentating by a few people who thought I had an announcer's voice. I thought that was a mild compliment until a kind soul took me aside and said it's because I talk softly, have a deep voice, and put people to sleep. So if that's the problem with you listening at home, go grab a coffee, do some calisthenics, wake up, and I'll try to keep you abreast of developments the rest of the way and keep you awake.
How tight are we? Almost to that. Okay, just let it come down. Okay. Fine.
Well, we certainly got some guards in play out front. Abby's deciding she'd like to remove that yellow stone, given that there's GRADY stone buried top 4, and open it up a little. Nicely done. GRADY, I suspect, is going to be content to come back down and put another guard out front. And that's exactly what she's asked for, a little longer guard. And she'd like this to just be offset on that tight red stone to prevent a run back. First
hold
stone.
The line.
Keep it out there.
Okay, you're good.
Line's good.
Easy.
Line's good.
Easy. little finish, little finish.
That's a nice stone.
Yep, yep.
Mission accomplished.
Keep going.
Good, good.
Pretty well put it exactly where Clancy asked her to.
Yeah. It's only your first.
If you miss this now, they just toss a better one here. I like one more.
So Abby's asked her third, Megan Walter, to come down and remove that guard.
Yep. 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 Right up. Good. Good throw.
And that's exactly what Megan's done.
Nice. Same spot.
Okay.
So Clancy
I'll try
has
to
asked
pick less so it can be a more normal throw.
Kayla to come down one more time and
I will let you know.
replace that guard.
Okay, a little more
A
room.
little more accelerating.
Okay. This one's gonna have to finish. Okay.
Gotta finish.
Always finish.
Keep it moving. Gotta curl. Keep going.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa.
Hard.
Whoa. Okay.
Nicely done. Both teams curling well here in the early going, and it's a very entertaining match.
Roll on. Three-quarters.
Abby's asked Megan to come down, raise that red stone onto the yellow shot stone, remove it and lie one.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
She has done exactly that. Well earned.
One for now.
Good throw by Megan. Well judged.
Same line I played like in
And
2 ends ago.
now
Right?
Ackland
We
line
throw it
one
the same.
behind cover.
I was kind of like, yeah.
Fighting the
like,
top four.
Yeah. I think the same weight I played here 2 ends ago is good.
Just a quick shout out to all the sponsors
Okay.
of the DEKALB SuperSpiel.
Yeah,
We couldn't pull
yeah,
this
it's
off
kind of the
without you. And
same
another
line.
shout out
Just
to
try and
my
get as much
fellow
of it as we can once
volunteers
we're past the
who
guard.
do a great job and have for many years running this event. And it takes an army of them to pull this off. Many of them spend long hours here planning and during the event to make it a success. So kudos to them.
That's okay.
I'm relatively new to the team,
Close.
and after this color commentary this year, I may not be heard from again.
Sarah!
You can go right to it.
Hard, Sarah!
Right to it.
That's a nice stone. Well done, well judged.
Make sure.
Just enough weight to push that red rock just out of play, or almost out of play. It's hanging on the back of the 12. So now Grady line one.
Kind of weight do you like, Bob?
Abby's looking to remove that because that yellow stone is out in the open. She'd love to do a little hit and roll behind cover.
Bump. Nose, hair low. He's really good. Nose, hair low is really good.
They're just looking to play a nose.
I think that's a lot of
Inside roll will be a bonus.
hair less, Ab.
More of an inside flop. So Abby's first stone. She's come down, nose hit, and very slight inside roll, but currently lying 1.
The only other thing is to hit this double, but it's not a gimme if you're getting 3 anyhow. So I think we make the draw.
Hey, I like it.
Probably here?
There?
I think so.
So ideally, like back 4?
Yeah, I think ideally as much space as we can.
Okay.
But still be shot.
So now rather than go after that stone, which would leave her top 12, she wants to come in and
back 4.
Bury it
Like,
behind
yeah,
that
even
shot
a bit
stone.
deeper than that is
lie
okay.
1.
We got to stay in the 8 foot, but give ourselves space behind that red one.
Clancy reminding her sweepers she wants this rock to stay in the 8 foot when it comes to rest to help them judge it. Again, both these teams, good communicators, essential element of curling. It's a good team sport.
No, no, no. Whoa. Lindsay, try.
Lynn's gotta go. Hard, Lynn. Really hard, really hard.
Got to get this by the guard. And unfortunately, it rubs the guard. Now it really opens the door for ACKLAND
Take draw to the button.
to have a multiple point end. So final stone at this 4th end. ACKLAND looking to score 3.
Line's okay. Line's fine.
Weight looks good. Nice stone. So 3 it is. A very good end for the Abby ACKLAND team. And she takes a 4-3 lead back after this commercial break.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
All right, folks, we're back. A very good competitive match. We're live streaming between ACKLAND and GRADY. Again, ACKLAND out of the Assiniboine Club in Winnipeg, and Clancy Grandy's team playing out of Vancouver. Update on the other stores. In the Jones-Martin match, Martin scored 1 in the first and stolen 1 in each of the next 3 ends. She now has a 4-0 lead. And the 4th end was blanked in the Dunstone-Weeb match. So it is still 3-2 in favor of Dunstone. And the Schuster-Carruthers match is all tied up 3 apiece after 4. So we're back in the 5th end. Grandy has the hammer. Nothing decided yet in this match. Very competitive and a close game.
A couple feet then.
Close for line. You gotta go line. Hard line.
2.
Hard. Hard. Stay on it. Hard, stay on it. Go, go, go. Okay. Good sweep.
Clancy attempting to bring that yellow stone behind the guard into the rings, and fortunately just rubbed on that yellow guard and remains just off the rings in front of the house. Abby currently has a red stone out front and a shot stone, red stone buried, top 4. Now Sarah Oliver throwing her first stone.
It slides here. It slides. Mark 10.
Attempting to play a guard.
Dig. Dig.
Actually,
Dig.
to get by the guard and get top of the house. Which she has accomplished, and now lying to Clancy, calling for a run back, see if she can spill both those red stones. So her second Lindsay debut. With her final stone, will attempt to do just that. They were successful at removing the ACKLAND guard, but ACKLAND's still lying 2 in the house, and now will be attempting to put up another guard to replace the one that was just removed by Grandy.
Easy. Easy line. No then. We're wide. No, no, let him sit.
This rock's a little deeper than Abby wanted. Just coming to rest, top 12. But the stones are all lined up.
Yeah, definitely 2 and maybe roll off. Do you still want to throw peel? Do you like peel still and hit it thick? Try and keep our shooter.
Peel weight, hitting it thick, should spill all 3 stones. So third, Kayla McMillan attempting to do just that.
Whoa. No. No. Got a couple. Okay. Okay.
Good shot. She spills 2, pushes the second stone up into shot position, loses her shooter. ACKLAND lying 1. And now we're attempting to replace the guard just removed.
both of yours. Just needs to sit. No. Sit.
And this will be just biting the 12-foot. Good, or just off the 12-foot. Good rock.
Okay. Out.
Probably a little deeper than ACKLAND would have preferred. So GRADY's going to attempt to do another run back. And she's asked Kayla to do exactly that. Kayla successful at removing that guard, so Abby immediately motions to Megan to put that guard back in play.
Well tight.
This will definitely be a long guard. I think they're just going to get it over. Just. But well positioned.
Yep. Okay.
So there'll be no run back on this. Clancy's asked Kayla to come around and tap that red shot stone out and lie shot.
I didn't think light.
How much?
Sarah!
Sarah! Yep.
Hard, Sarah!
Sarah, stay on it.
Hard!
Yep, stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it.
A good shot.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Do you like 10?
Kayla came up a little bit light, so that red stone stays in the back 12 behind cover, but currently GRADY lying 1, top 8.
Hair flop under. Flop under. I know it's high, they can chase it, but no, I like the flop under.
So now Abby's attempted to come down with her first stone and do a hit and flop under cover.
Clean. Whoa. Easy. 10. Whoa. Hard 10. Ah.
Pretty well nose hit, removes the yellow stone.
There's just not really anywhere to hide.
Stays out in the open.
Hit and roll right over.
So now Clancy's going to attempt to come down her first stone and do a hit and flop to get
let's
under
play
cover.
11.
11, okay.
What do you think about here?
That's what I was thinking for 11. Nice and positive.
Okay. Try and roll under the corners. 11. Trying to roll behind the yellow corners.
Okay.
No.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
No.
Close.
Sarah.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Very nicely judged. Removed that red stone, and Clancy's rolled over behind cover for shot stone. Partially covered. Actually about 2/3 open.
Yeah. In turn.
So Abby's going to attempt to come down, remove that shot stone, leaving GRADY with a hit for 1.
Just rip it out.
She doesn't particularly care if she loses her shooter. Either way, if she executes this shot, GRADY will have either a hit for 1 or a draw for 1.
Yep. Hit. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Nicely judged by Abby's team. She hits, rolls over
just a hair more.
the 4-foot. But she's in the open, so actually with that stone at the back, GRADY will have a hit and stick for 2.
Just a hair more, right?
She's got to hit the thick part of the rock to stick around. These shots can be fairly straightforward, but again, it's a precise game, so she's got nice weight.
Go for less.
So if she's a little off center, she'll still stick around.
Really gotta go. Hard, Lynn. Hard. 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 Good. Really good.
And she just does. She hits and rolls and just hangs around back 12 to get her 2. So after 5 ends,
Yeah, sorry, just less weight, eh?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, it's like 10.
Ackland scores
Yeah, enough that with the difference.
2.
Farmers think Meridian manufacturing first. Meridian has revolutionized storage, starting with the first smooth wall hopper built in 1965. Since then, our lineup of fuel tanks, stainless steel tanks, corrugated bins, and arch wall steel buildings have been relied on to store seed, fuel, equipment, and everything in between. Visit meridianmfg.com.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
Welcome back, folks, to the Morris Multiplex for the first women's semifinal. That's our feature live stream game in the morning draw on Championship Monday. GRADY scored 2 in the 5th end to knot this match up at 5 apiece, so nothing decided with 3 ends to play. These teams are dead heat. Just an update on the other games. Still Martin leads Jones 4-0. Weeb and Dunstone are knotted up at 3 apiece. And Carruthers has taken a 4-3 lead over Schuster. Very entertaining women's semifinal between ACKLAND and GRADY.
Just a hair tighter than the logo.
I thought there. Tight.
you got to get it across the line. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go. Good sweep. Good. Good pair.
Back line or hack? I like hack. It's only halfway. Close. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Second, Sarah Oliver coming down and a bit tight. Clancy swept the yellow stone that Sarah hit just off the rail, out of play, or off the rings. Now Lindsay DeBew coming down. I think she'll be looking to replace that guard.
Wait. Little higher. Sarah's rock. You're going to have to finish. Yep, go now. Yep. Hard, got to get it across the line. Really hard, guys. Really hard.
Get it just across the tee line.
Really hard.
They end up straddling the tee. Still a good shot. But about half of the yellow shot stone is now exposed, so Abby's attempting to have Sarah come down and remove it.
Easy. Whoa. Close. Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yes.
Nicely
Hard.
judged.
Hard.
It's a good looking stone. Is it enough to push that yellow stone out? Not quite. So the yellow stone at the back 12 from GRADY and the shot stone belonging to ACKLAND, but out in the open. So now Clancy's asking her team to remove it. This is Lindsay DeBew's second stone.
Whoa. Whoa, Kayla, go. Hard, Kayla. Hard. Hard. Hard, you're close. Hard, anything? Good.
Well done.
Yeah, 11-6.
Push that stone out the back belonging to ACKLAND, and GRADY now lying one. So Abby immediately puts the broom down and is asking Megan to remove that yellow stone, the top 8, belonging to GRADY.
Whoa. Abby. Ab. Close. Close. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hard to stick.
Make a good one.
Megan successfully removed the yellow stone, but unfortunately rolled out with her shooter, so now Clancy's lying one, back 12, and attempting to bring a second stone into play behind cover for shot rock. Top 4 even biting the button.
Lindsay. For line.
Line's good.
Where are we?
Room. Room.
Whoa! Sarah's roll. Hard, Sarah. Hard.
mission accomplished. Top 4 just off the button. And nicely buried.
I almost like this turn. Back 4.
A tricky shot. Abby's asking Megan to throw back 4 weight. Just tap this shot stone back.
Yep. Little early, yep. Whoa. Oh, no, Ken. No.
This is a little heavy.
Oh, wait.
So Clancy sweeps that red stone
7.
to the back of the house. It's lying second shot.
Do you want to lob another one?
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Okay.
If I'm like top 12, that's okay.
Yep. Ideally, we just touch 8 foot.
Okay. Ideally is 8 foot.
Clancy is
Ideally,
asking
touch 8 foot,
Kayla,
yeah. Or a little deeper
put
is
another
good.
stone in the house. Top 8,
Okay, so I'll give you
or
a
just
little bit
biting
less
top
then.
8 to lie 2.
Careful early. Got a little less. So similar throw.
Wait if you can.
Similar throw.
Wider line. Wider line.
Line's fine.
Just straight.
Straight.
Nicely judged, good
That's the
weight.
speed.
Whoa. It's okay.
Feel.
Abby's asking
Enter.
Megan to do a peel
This way.
and slash that yellow stone out of there.
Yep. Whoa.
The yellow guard, a bonus would be to do it on back here if the rocks are lined up.
Alright, whoa.
And they were nicely done, although that shot stone rolled over and hit that red stone just off the rings. It remains in play
Yeah, it's a different line now.
Yeah, I think this
Here?
for third
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. Top 4? Yeah.
So Clancy's, or sorry,
Speed will be the same. We're just in a different path line-wise.
Clancy's first stone.
Yeah, I think
She
we
wants
need
to
a
come
little less
down.
than that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
finish top 4
Yeah, this
for shot.
Kayla was almost edge 8. Yeah. This is like mid 8. Yeah. Yeah. Top 4.
Okay. Room.
Well then, guys.
Well then. Well then. Well.
Sarah.
Sarah. Hard, Sarah. Hard. Hard, hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard, 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 hard.
Clancy's
Yeah,
first
you gotta
stone
time
of the
that.
6th end. She just rubs that yellow stone that was a top 12, and she's now sitting
Yeah.
2 in the top 12. for second and third shot. Looks like Abby might be playing the double. That's a thin double if she's going to attempt it.
You can't make the double, but you can hit it and...
Yeah, she's just told her sweepers. I think she'd go underneath it if she was trying the double, so she's wants to just get her, remove that yellow stone on the left, the viewer's left. Very nicely done. She was able to come over and push that yellow, second yellow stone over a little bit, and she's just edging her out for shot, from my vantage point anyway.
Yeah, I think they're shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clancy agrees with me. Imagine that. She says red is shot,
Huh?
which is the ACKLAND stone.
Well, we can play it across face and it'll still spill.
Okay.
So I think we
My
play
eyes
it
aren't
that
great,
way.
but once in a while they still work, folks.
It'll run straight.
I agree.
Yeah.
Can you see back here?
Yeah.
Third shot belongs to ACKLAND at the back of the house. So this is Grandy's final stone, sixth end.
Like it'll still spill. Yeah. A hair high, yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa, whoa,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
Close.
Whoa. Whoa. No. No.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
So it wasn't quite what she was looking for. So now she removes that red stone, but she's out in the open. Abby wants to take a good look at this.
Do you like a 9?
Grandy's lying.
Or do you like a 10?
1,
The out?
and the ACKLAND stone is second shot. The back 12.
Do you like a 9 or do you like a 10? You have to roll a hair. I think nose is really close to you. Yeah, I like a 10. Hair more. Just a smidge. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I like this for a 10. I think it's close to nose. I'm not completely sure, but hair roll in your wisdom.
Unfortunately, Abby was a little wide, and Grandy steals one. ACKLAND will retain the hammer in the 7th end. Unfortunate final shot from Abby. But still, this is anyone's game. Back after this commercial break.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every...
All right, folks, we're back for the 7th end, women's semifinal. GRADY leads ACKLAND 6-5 after a steal of 1. So ACKLAND retains the hammer in the 7th end. Update on the other games. Martin now leads Jones 6-2 in the 7th. Dunstone and Weeb are all knotted at 3 apiece. It's a good match over in men's semifinal A. The other semifinal, Carruthers is ahead of Schuster 4-3. Abby's lead, Mackenzie Elias
11. I think we play it this
placed
way.
a rock in the top 12.
I agree.
Abby obviously looking to score at least 2 in this critical 7th end to be 1 up coming home without the hammer.
Yep, Ben, yep.
Clancy's goal, of course, will be to limit ACKLAND or force her to 1 and be tied coming home with the hammer. So we'll see who's going to win out on that one in a few minutes as this end plays out. The Clancy lead, Sarah Loken removes that red stone and is now just off the rings. So Abby's electing to put a rock in the house behind cover.
Line's good. Easy.
It's a good rock.
Take a good one here.
Back 8, but open.
11.
Clancy's electing to do the hit and the roll and roll her shooter behind that yellow guard out front for shot stone. These are very precise shots, folks. You can either be thick or too thin and roll out.
Yep.
Weight's good. Little big.
Yep.
They're not as easy as it may look sitting in the comfort of your family room or living room.
Yep. Yep.
Big.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Sit. Sorry, Linz.
So Clancy gets a hit and roll, but the shooter rolls farther than she would have liked and is squirted out the other side in the open, back 12. So now Abby immediately looking to remove it.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Clean. 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 Good.
Nose hit for 1, lying 1 red, back 12.
I think you can still throw
The other
11
thing I
here
should
for
mention,
this one.
folks, is Abby wouldn't be unhappy to blank this end if the opportunity presents itself and retain the hammer being 1 down coming home. Grandy lead, Lindsay Dubuque coming down, removing that red stone and just hanging around the back 12 with a little bit of a roll, just off the center line. Again, Abby taking no chances. She doesn't want to see any yellow rocks in play, so she's asked her second, Sarah Oliver, to come down and remove that yellow stone.
Okay, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep.
Ooh. Unfortunately,
I think we know this better.
that was a little tight, and now presents an opening. Missed the yellow stone, and now presents an opening for Grandy to pursue her two. With that yellow stone, back 12 still in play. Now she's attempting to put a shot stone behind cover, top 4. That was an unfortunate, untimely miscue, but that's curling.
Okay, line's good. Line's good. Yep.
Hard line.
Yep, for line.
Hard line.
Hard, guys.
Hard.
Hard.
The stone is light and tight. They're trying to get it by, trying to get it by. They just rub on that yellow guard and spill into the top of the house. Lying 2. Is there a chance? Yeah, there's a chance to get both stones at the top and back 12. But I think that's going to be, they'd have to be awful tight to that yellow guard to do that. So I think Abby's just playing a hit on that shot stone. And she wants to stick around, though, so she wants Megan to pretty well hit this on the nose. If she gets a slight roll, that would be fine, but got to keep it in play. And Megan does exactly that, and in fact pushes that top 12 yellow stone onto the back yellow stone and spills them both. Very nice shot by Megan Walter, Abby's
Or
third.
do you think 11? How much air?
I've got some air.
Okay, let's go 11. We got to kill it.
So now it's certainly a possibility that the blank is back in play. Clancy asking her third, Kayla McMillan, to hit and stick and be biting the top 12.
Close, yep, yep. Yep.
Hard.
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 Hard. Hard, Vince, hard. Hard. Good sweep.
Very good sweep by the front end, getting it by that guard, removing the red stone, and getting a bit of a roll over to the other side, top 12. So now Abby's asked Megan to come down and remove that stone and stick around.
Whoa. 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 Yep.
Sweepers aren't touching this rock at all. And nicely judged, pretty well nose hit. The Reds, ACKLAND stone stays top 12 for shot.
Yeah.
Like 11?
11, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So now Grandy's got to get a little bit of a roll, hit and roll, back into the rings.
11. Make the roll under.
Ideally behind cover, roll under cover, to force Abby to chase or draw behind it on her first shot stone.
Just 11.
So this is Clancy's first skip stone. And number 7.
Yep, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hard.
Hard.
It's been a very entertaining match so far as those of you watching it via live stream are hopefully enjoying another cup of coffee, maybe some Christmas baking, and enjoying the game. Nicely done by Clancy. She removes that red stone, gets a nice roll. Rolled a little bit too far, so she's out in the open, but lying shot, top 8, just biting the 4-foot. So Abby's going to go right after that to remove that stone. If she got a little flop under cover, under that yellow guard, she'd be happy. But in any case, she just wants to stick around. That's a great stone from Abby, and she has removed the yellow rock and flopped over behind cover.
I mean, we can probably
behind that yellow guard out front.
Like, yeah, try and make it as good behind the guard as we can.
I think so.
Yeah. It's gonna run dead straight though.
Mine and Lindsay fell, so.
So Clancy and Kayla talking it over. Going to try to do a straight run back on that yellow onto red and stick around.
Just peel. Try and, if we can, get our shooter to go behind our guard a little bit.
Clancy just telling her sweepers if her shooter can roll a little bit over behind the guard in play, that would be ideal.
Hard, Sarah! Hard, Sarah! Hard! Hard!
It was a nice effort, but unfortunately didn't quite get to nose. So she's lost her shooter, pushed that red rock over, but still in play for shot rock. And now Abby is going to seize the moment and bring a rock into the house anywhere. Full top 12, top 8 to get her 2. It was an unfortunate miscue on Clancy's last rock, the 7th end. Abby handing her rock over to the sweepers. They're just keeping it clean. The weight looks good. And nicely done. ACKLAND scores 2 to take a 7-6 lead after 7, back after a commercial break.
Tight 3.
I was lured by their promises of retiring wealthier. But when I saw my returns, well, I guess that's why I never heard them talk about performance. With RBC, I'm back to feeling confident.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
When it comes to handling your most valuable commodities, farmers think Meridian Manufacturing first. For over 55 years, Meridian has been at the forefront of on-farm handling. With our full lineup of heavy-duty swing augers, bin fill conveyors, truckload augers, and truckload conveyors, you can depend on Meridian for handling your commodities safely and efficiently. Visit meridianmfg.com to see our full lineup today.
All right, folks, welcome back to the 15th DEKALB SuperSpiel semifinals, our feature game between GRADY and ACKLAND. ACKLAND was able to take advantage of a slight miscue on GRADY's last rock and now leads by 1. Clancy GRADY has the hammer coming home and obviously needs to score 2 for the win, or at least 1 to force an extra end. Abby's working to prevent her from doing that, or at worst, force her to a single and have the hammer in the extra end. Update on the other games. Martin's ahead at Jones, 6-2. Dunstone and Weeb are knotted at 3. Carruthers has taken a 5-3 lead over Schuster. This has been an excellent game. Hope you've been enjoying it at home as much as I have, sitting here at the multiplex. 2 talented teams, neither team giving any quarter, and it's coming down to what should be a very entertaining final end. One of these 2 teams will move on into the final, and the other, unfortunately, will have their DEKALB SuperSpiel saga come to an end. Both teams have played well, very deserving of being here. The Abby ACKLAND stone just coming down, rubbing that yellow shot rock and flopping over to be shot, but in the open. So Clancy's now going to come down and ask her team to remove that rock.
Stroll behind our corner.
Ideally, hit and slight roll behind that yellow guard, or worst case scenario, nose hit. But a hit and slight roll would be ideal. Put some early pressure on ACKLAND in this end, this final end, or what could be the final end.
Whoa, 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 Kayla, Kayla. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, pretty well nose hit.
I think you gotta play. I don't hate a 9.
Opportunity to spill both yellow stones and roll the shooter
9 or 10.
undercover.
Okay, let's play 10. 10. Try to spill both off.
So Abby's asking her second, Sarah Oliver, to be up to that task.
Whoa! Curl. head for anything.
So a little thin on that attempt. The red shooter rolls out of play. The yellow rocks have been moved around, but both are still in play. So currently Grandy's lying 2. Unfortunate miscue there by Sarah Oliver. Now Clancy's second. Lindsay Dubuque attempting to come down. Top 4.
Extra room, guys.
Extra weight.
Okay. How much?
2 R's. T. To it. Oh. T. It's coming off.
Whoa, then let it come off.
Crying.
Let it come off.
Sit down. Good. Okay.
Just an update in the other women's semifinal. It's now in the 8th end. Martin still leading Jones 6-4. Jones picked up 2 in the 7th. And an update in the Dunstone-Weeb game. That is just finished. Dunstone scored 3 in the 7th and has won 6-3. So Dunstone moves on into the final, and Ryan Weeb's DEKALB SuperSpiel has come to an end. The last semifinal is 5-3 for Carruthers. Now playing in the 8th end. Schuster has the hammer. So now with 3 Yellowstones in play, ACKLAND's forced to try to
I think we played a R.
do freezes or keep her red rocks in play with backing, Yellowstone's backing, to try to force Grandy to 1.
We
Currently,
can be 2
Grandy's
if we
counting
freeze
1,
ours.
and the ACKLAND Stone
So I think we
just
play
throwing
it.
his
Otherwise, they're going
second
to.
shot.
Yep. Okay.
Looks like Clancy's asking Kayla to come down
A little more than last time, I guess.
and bite the button for second stone, a second shot.
Okay, you can go then.
Line's good.
Top button, line's good.
Line's really good.
Hard then. Hard, guys.
Good. It's gotta be there.
Hard, drag it.
Hard.
Front end's working hard to get this
Far as it
Yellowstone
goes, far as it goes.
Hard.
deep as it can,
Yep. Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
it
whoa.
is biting top 8
Good sweep,
for
guys.
third shot.
You just threw a 15-7.
Fourth shot, sorry.
Where? Yep. Line's good. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Front end working really hard to get this
Drag it.
red
Go,
stone
go, go.
past the yellow and down onto the shot yellow on the button, and unfortunately just rubbed that yellow in the top 12 and is now lying third shot,
Come look.
Did you ever just double peel?
top 8. So this last end not particularly going Abby's way.
Okay. What do you think?
The Grandy team wants to talk it over.
Yep. We have the intern and we have a run.
Yep.
So they're either looking
Onto
at
that
run
one because
back
I think
or
we're
Yeah.
ooh,
red onto
maybe
red.
not actually.
That
No,
would be
it's them,
tight.
I think.
They're taking another look at that.
I think it might be too late to double peel.
My first thought was double peeling.
They're wondering about the double peel.
If you double peel, they probably make that double.
Yeah.
And then we make a double and worth 3 yellows to 2 reds.
What double? Yeah, I think the problem with double peeling is this is never leaving without 2 shots. So I feel like it's late enough that we're getting forced to 1.
GRADY to 1.
I don't think double
GRADY
peeling
needs
gets
2
us
for the
our
win,
2, but it
or
gives
at
us an
least
easier 1.
A single to force.
So I'm
an
trying to
extra
think
hand
what
without
the best
hammer.
way to get a 2 is still.
Right. Do I just make
She's
this
obviously,
now?
Clancy's playing
That's
for
so
2
easy
anyway.
though. That's the problem. The other problem with the double peel is you could probably hurt yourself. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
It would be unlucky, but. What if?
Can I just pick the 5?
You could. You could, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather them have to make that than have this. It's so easy. Like, you can't miss it. What if...
Can I, like, skinny the 5, like, and just kind of push it in front of it?
I don't think you can. And I think
mean,
our
like, and just
shooter...
get it to here.
It's a key shot, folks, so lengthy discussion between
it's kind of opening it up for them.
Yeah, okay.
Clancy GRADY and her teammates.
Well, my first thought was the double peel, but I
keep coming back
think
to the double peel,
I see
but
a
I
1
think they're going
from
to talk
it.
themselves out of it.
And I don't love that.
Like, they have to make this double.
Which double?
Like, if we make the double peel, like, if we get 1 miss, it's a 2.
Yeah.
I know,
what if?
but like, it's still, we get our 1. Like, we're probably never not getting our 1 that way. Yeah, because we've got like 4 yellows in there. Like, it's still a little scary for them. Like, I think they're happier with these there than we are, but.
Do you try to pick it? Uh-huh. You could play it with soft weight. Like,
I feel like that's almost, harder. If I just skinny by it and get the 4.
Good thing this discussion's not on the time clock,
Like,
folks.
That could be okay.
This GRADY rock would already be thrown, but again, it's a very critical shot.
Yeah, I
and
don't see anything.
the team wants to make sure they're all in agreement before they
might have to double peel then.
pull the
Like,
trigger
unless
on
we
it.
just guard this run and count on making this draw.
Yeah, or having that.
Yeah.
I thought about it. It's just
Yeah, then they are going to try to make that, which is fine. They can try. And
what do you guys think of guarding? I mean, it also pretty much guarantees us 1.
Yeah.
Like, really, like, it's really hard for them then at that point. And we're going to have a hard shot, but we might have 1 for 2. Because I might even have that.
Easy then.
Because, do you know what I mean? Like, use, I don't think so. Guard? Guard it?
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to talk themselves into playing a guard to protect the 1 they have and force an extra in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other option's a little dangerous.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're looking at the
I think you want to be like
lesser of
on
two
the
evils
green
here,
part
or
of
the
the
most
logo.
likely scenario
Like a
to
little
at
higher
least
is
score
probably
1
better.
Yeah,
force
like
an extra end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you here, I think then.
I think so.
Okay.
Just an update on one of the other semifinals, the other ladies semifinal. Martin has just defeated Jones to move into the final. Her team continues to curl very well.
Yeah, a little bit higher is better, I think.
Jennifer's team was facing elimination. Won 3 games in a row to avoid elimination to get into the qualifying round. Won their first qualifying game qualifier last night, and unfortunately fell just a little bit short in the semifinal.
Keep a broom down for line. Sarah's rock. Keep a broom down. Okay, don't need to finish. No finish. Needs to sit. Needs to sit. Yeah, it's gonna over curl here. Sit, 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 sit.
All right, that guard just thrown by Kayla.
Might give her an out though.
Protects that run back. Now, Abby and Megan talking it over. Their course of best course of action, see if they can move that yellow stone enough to be shot. But there's a lot of rocks in play here, folks. So this is.
Or do you like rapping?
They're debating whether to play a tap onto that shot stone, or attempt a tap, or just throw up a guard prevent GRADY from scoring 2. And again, I think they're opting. Looks like they're opting to come down and see if they can tap that shot stone back enough to lie 2.
Yeah, that was up. I was like back here.
Abby's first rock is on its way.
Hard! Hard! Whoa!
And they are going to be on that red guard out front and rolling over.
I have 5 onto 5. Yep.
So that might give Clancy an option now
right?
to come down and tap her yellow on the top 8 onto the red and onto the back, the red in the back for the second shot.
Not really in the way, but kind of.
Like this would be still almost fully buried.
Yeah.
It's not a gimme.
It's a hard, yeah, it'd be a hard port to get through.
And you'll still have the draw.
Yeah, it'd be a hard port to get through because of how it finishes there.
Yeah.
Right? Because they've got to clear that one.
Yeah.
I think we play it.
So we're losing the shooter staying here.
Yeah.
She's going to try to kill this and then we play the draw?
Yeah. But I think we can play that hack weight because we don't need to kill it. We just need to leave our shooter in a good spot, I think, is key.
Yeah. So that we either have like this or...
It gives us, probably 2 options.
Considering all their options in the best
Because getting
scenario,
that out of the way makes it easier to make
to score 2 in the win.
Sorry, you said hack?
I think hack, yeah.
We've seen this a bunch.
Hack, like we'll lose our shooter, which is fine. We don't need to kill the red. We just need to plant the yellow. We just need to get as much of the yellow as we can.
Clancy just reminding the front end they don't need to kill the red, but they need to have their yellow in the best spot to pick up at least 1 to force an extra. And have a chance possibly at scoring 2. Clancy's final round for the win.
Hard!
by. They just rubbed that red guard and rolled over, taking out one of their yellow stones. And now leaving a little opening for Abby Ackland's team on Abby's final rock. This has been a very entertaining, hard-fought game. Been a pleasure to watch, as I trust you at home have been enjoying as well. Or maybe you're sneaking a peek at the office on the monitor or on your laptop. In which case, you better be the boss or make sure the boss doesn't know, or you might be going home early today.
I don't know, yeah.
Abby's got to be very careful. Whatever she does, she doesn't move her second shot, or the second shot stone, which is the red stone. It's the back four, just biting the button, or just off the button. She doesn't move it over and leave GRADY an opportunity to score 2 or more.
Took what here? You want to hear more? I think a little less. Yeah, and I stayed on the high side here. Yeah. That's close. I think this is her easy shot. She just played it. Well, she's running. Yeah, so I think I like a 2.5. Yeah. No, I know. That's really hard there for that hit. She just played this spot, so I like guarding it up.
Just an update on the other men's semifinal. Carruthers has just defeated Schuster by a score of 6-4. And also a very entertaining game.
No! Gotta sit!
So Schuster's out. Carruthers moves into the final against Dunstone. Very nice guard placed there by Abby on her final stone. Clancy's trying to look at any possibility of scoring 2 here. She's got 1 for sure.
Yeah. I think we make this.
She's lying first and third.
It's there to stick it. I can throw 11. Like
if she can find a way to move
if we think that's
that
easier.
red stone, that second shot, she'll score 3. But she just needs 2 or more for the win on her final stone. So right down to the wire here, folks.
This one's just
in this ladies semifinal between Ackland and GRADY. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Okay. Okay, it's there. I think they're both there.
Even if you don't appreciate my attempt at colorless commentary.
Yeah. So I'm probably throwing less weight than I threw on my last one.
Yeah, like last one was a 12.
Yeah, back line-ish.
Yeah.
But I think the weight I just played was too much, eh?
Yeah, so half.
Okay. Okay, so a little bit less than my last.
Yeah.
Okay. I think here.
So we're now down to the final rock on the last game remaining in the semifinal draw of the 15th DEKALB SuperSpiel.
My last one, like just through to half. In that range should be close.
Monday morning women's semifinal. The winner moves on into the final against Nancy Martin out of Regina. And the loser goes home, but not without a decent paycheck.
Close.
All right, Clancy's Rock is underway.
Whoa, 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 Sarah. Whoa, close.
Close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Close.
No.
Close.
No,
Whoa.
Sarah.
Whoa.
Hard on the yellow.
That was a really nice attempt. She comes up just short, scores just short of scoring 2, so she scores 1, and now goes to an extra end. And the only people unhappy about that is the ice crew.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you.
All right, folks, we're back at the Morris Multiplex. The last teams standing in the women's, or in the semifinal draw, is the second women's game between Abby ACKLAND out of Winnipeg and Clancy GRADY out of Vancouver. It's been a fantastically entertaining game, very hard fought. Both shots, both teams generating good shots, and it's come down to an extra end with the teams all knotted up at 7 apiece. GRADY scored 1 in that 8th end to tie it up, but ACKLAND retains the hammer in the extra end.
Lindsay's rock, yep, Lindsay, yep. Top 12. Yeah, you have to. Free line. Okay, whoa. Okay. No, it is on. Okay.
So folks, just an update on the championship draw. Scheduled for 11 with this extra end. It might be slightly later than that for a starting time. Nancy Martin from Regina will play the winner of this game. And in the men's final, it's Matt Dunstone versus Reed Carruthers for all the marbles. Champions purse for both men and women, $10,000 at stake. ACKLAND does a hit and roll, now lying 2 on the outside of the house. with one yellow guard in front, which GRADY is very much wanting to use to draw behind undercover.
Kayla, if you can. Where are we? We gotta go. Okay. Yep, line's good. Line's good. Hard, hard, guys, hard, guys, hard! 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 Yep, yep, finish, yep. Good sweep, guys. Good curling.
GRADY was actually playing a guard on that shot, not a draw into the house. My bad. So now Abby's asking her second to remove at least one of those guards. Bonus would be to remove them both.
Hard! Hard, 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 hard.
And she's got one of the two. The tight guard still in play.
Stay guard the three.
But Abby's also lying two in the rings.
Yeah, let's get this one just over the hard line. Line's good. Line's good, guys. Easy if you can. Easy
Couldn't
if you
ask
can.
for a better game, folks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All knotted at 7 apiece, coming down to an extra end.
Sarah, finish.
ACKLAND with the
Yeah,
hammer.
a little bit of finish. Yeah, finish. Yeah, finish. Yeah, good.
Abby's asked her second, Sarah Oliver, to come down and remove that guard that GRADY team just threw.
Yep. Good. Good pair.
And she has successfully done just that. So Clancy's only option at this point is to try to replace that guard. Or at some point she's going to bring a rock into the house behind cover, but she would definitely like to have two guards in front rather than a single guard before she attempts that. So we're now down to third stones.
I thought I was all there.
Kayla McMillan throwing her first.
Easy if you can. Okay.
Or second, sorry. Her second stone.
Higher's better. Yeah. A little bit of finish.
Or first stone, my apologies. And she's throwing up another long guard.
Good sweep.
So Abby immediately puts her broom down as asking her third, Megan Walter, to remove that.
Yep. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Good.
And once again, success, as Megan does exactly that. The Abby ACKLAND rink would be quite happy to not have to throw their final stone, but obviously we know that the GRADY rink's going to, at some point, if they can't have two guards out front, they're going to be forced to come into the rings, because this is her third. Her third's second stone. Kayla McMillan's second stone.
Easy if you can, guys.
So she's attempting to put up another guard, which Abby will no doubt look to remove, and then once we're down to skip stones, Clancy's going to be forced to come into the rings.
Yeah, finish. Yep.
Another long guard.
Yep. Hard, gotta cover it. Yep, yep, yep.
Fine, that's fine.
Well placed. Abby's now motioning for Megan to remove that tight guard, as it's half exposed. That long guard didn't quite come over enough to completely cover it.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Good.
She does get the long guard, which is fine, leaving that short guard in play.
Yeah, I just feel like we played this like the two at last end, and we were
Now,
playing kind of better.
Clancy's forced to come into the house. And she's gonna, rather than do a corner freeze for shot on that shot redstone, she's gonna attempt to do a drop in and cover. And if she accomplishes that at this point, she's gonna be hoping for a bit of a miscue
Make it good, like top button.
from
Yeah.
Abby on her last two stones. To steal one in the win. I hope you folks again have enjoyed this match as much as I've enjoyed calling it.
Well done, well done, well done.
Okay. Close for line.
Whoa, then. Yeah.
Close
Yep.
for line, 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 line. Line, hard.
Very nice weight. Just peeks out about half exposed on the other side. Rather than chase it, Abby just wants to remove that short guard. And bonus would be the run back and the takeout on that shot stone that Clancy just threw. If that happens, we might see Clancy play a corner freeze on that red stone on the top 8 and force ACKLAND to a draw for the win. But we're one shot away from that, folks. We'll deal with the shot at hand right now.
Yep. Okay. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Beautifully done. Abby successful at removing both GRADY stones. So now Clancy's only option is to come down and attempt to put another rock top 4 behind that red guard out front and force Abby to do a run back on her final stone. If it's perfectly buried, or chip it out if it's not. So folks, you can't ask for much more than this. It's been a great game, very entertaining, very well played, very hard fought, both sides. Both teams are to be commended for an excellent women's semifinal. Love to see both rinks back here next year for the 16th DEKALB SuperSpiel, running December 1st to 4th next year.
Finished.
Hard. Hard.
Gotta get
Hard.
Very good final
go,
rock
go, go.
by Clancy. It's buried, top 4. So now the pressure falls to Abby for her final stone. Does she want to try to chip it out or do the run back on the red guard onto the yellow shot stone? Very well played final shot from Clancy GRADY. She has been a treat to watch this entire SuperSpiel. She's got a very bright future ahead of her. with her team out of Vancouver.
Yep.
I suspect we'll be seeing her on the slam, the Tier 2 slam, very soon.
Looks like you have more from where I am.
So women's semifinal comes down to last rock, extra end. Abby ACKLAND attempting to remove the GRADY stone for the win.
Yes! Woo! 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 Curl!
She's got a curl, she's got a curl.
Curl! Hard
And she
hands, hard!
moves it just enough for the win. So Abby ACKLAND pulls out an extra end win over Clancy GRADY and moves into the final. And a very good run, strong showing by the Clancy GRADY rink comes to an end. Abby congratulating her team on a very hard-fought victory, and she's now moving into the final against Nancy Martin out of Regina. Excellent game, ladies. Well played on both teams. We'll see you for the final draw starting just after 11, back after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Mayor Scott Crick of the town of Morris, and I'm here today to tell you in the next 30 seconds why Morris is the place where you should be. We're a great community full of wonderful amenities such as the Morris Curling Club, plenty of green space, the Morris Arena, the Morris Swimming Pool, and other great things that everybody wants in the place where they live. We have affordable housing, a low crime rate, and a wonderful industrial park that would be perfect for any business that's looking to relocate to central Manitoba. We have a highly motivated workforce, we've got excellent property taxes, and we've got excellent highway access to 2 provincial trunk highways in Manitoba. And despite what you may believe about the community of Morris, with the improvements that the province of Manitoba has made to Highway 75, flooding will no longer be an issue after 2021. So once again, Morris is the place you should be. I look forward to seeing you short term and look forward to seeing you long term in our great community.
On behalf of the Morrison District Chamber of Commerce, I want to welcome everybody to our wonderful small community 30 minutes south of Winnipeg on Highway 75. Morris is a wonderful little community that's loaded with amenities that our other communities are envious of. We have a brand new industrial park that's all ready to go, service lots, just looking for some tenants. The business community, Chamber of Commerce, is here to promote everybody. On behalf of the Morrison District Chamber of Commerce, again, welcome to Morris. Thanks for coming and enjoy the DEKALB SuperSpiel.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargo Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Centre with the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
Farmers think Meridian manufacturing first. Meridian has revolutionized storage, starting with the first smooth wall hopper built in 1965. Since then, our lineup of fuel tanks, stainless steel tanks, corrugated bins, and arch wall steel buildings have been relied on to store seed, fuel, equipment, and everything in between. Visit meridianmfg.com.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
I was lured by their promises of retiring wealthier. But when I saw my returns, well, I guess that's why I never heard them talk about performance. With RBC, I'm back to feeling confident.
Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way. Your team is hard at work. You set the pace, working sweat to brow, fingers to bone. You make sure the work that needs to be done gets done. That's your strength. Setbacks don't knock you down. They give you a chance to stand taller than ever before. At DEKALB, we're with you through the challenges, with innovations big and small, to help you start stronger, control better, yield bigger. DEKALB, with you every step of the way.
When it comes to handling your most valuable, for over 55 years, Meridian has been at the forefront of on-farm handling. With our full lineup of heavy-duty swing augers, bin fill conveyors, truckload augers, and truckload conveyors, you can depend on Meridian for handling your commodities safely and efficiently. Visit meridianmfg.com to see our full lineup today.